Okay, now how do we actually create this part? It's going to be printed from a drawing file. So we're going to do a new drawing, and don't worry about that logo error, and don't worry about date and scale. Okay, and I will want you to print this first onto regular black and white paper before, and make sure it's going to fit before you print it out in color. And to do color, you will need help selecting the printer, and we have to feed the cardstock through the side of the printer by hand. Of course, what we want to do, we're going to bring in a base view of my packaging. Let's see, is that going to be right? And this should be the top view, and that is the view that I want. Okay, and you'll notice that's too big to fit in the margins, which that's fine. It'll fit, but I need to delete my border and delete my title block. And of course, what happened? Edit view. Oh, I did not pick for that to be in color. So when it's not in color, your decals don't show up. Now, as soon as I make that color, now my decals show up. Okay, so of course now get this centered up, and probably the tab that's a little bit more important on my box, this tab here, is the tab of the lid. So again, before you print to the color printer, you're going to print to the HSPLTW. But when that is tested, we're going to feed cardstock through PLTW CP5225. But print to 319 first, the 319 printer, and then once you know it's going to work, print to CP5225. And we'll go ahead and make sure you're printing this 1:1, not best fit. If you click best fit, it might shrink it a little bit, because this is really close to coming off the edge of the paper. Say OK. But that's how you actually print out your part file.